Good afternoon, Ordakumi. Surprise video. I told you that I owe you a couple of videos, and today was the day. I actually been wanting to do this video for a while now. Yeah, so this is a video about mostly mixed media. So I finally have this jelly plate that fam gifted me. It's an 8x10 during Christmas, and I've been saving it and saving it and saving it. And actually making a cameo is this brush that I haven't used. So this video is gonna be like a jelly plate slash like things that I haven't used, things that I'm only gonna make one more video and on my series, and that will be it. That series will be done, but I think we'll have like jelly plate Sundays or something like that. I think we'll start doing that because I want to use my jelly plate. And yeah, this also, I got this from, this is a scrubber, so it's perfect for this. This is a scrubber brush that I got from really cheaply for like, I think on like around $3 or something, at the clearance sale in Jackson Art, like I think over a year ago, I want to say. If not, it was, yeah, it was the last time I somewhere in there, but it was not this year, it was sometime last year. So yeah, and also I found this. Like I said, I'm only gonna do one more video on my series, but this is kind of like a combo things that I haven't used. So this is also, I'm gonna peel it and use this. My friend gave me this to me, a painter friend that I have, when I went to visit Hawaii. I want to say the second time, because the first time I dropped her off, she lived there for a little bit more over a year, and she's not there anymore. But then I went back the following year, and that's when we kind of exchanged like art gifts. And she ended up giving this to me. Believe it or not, like Hawaii, even though it has like she bought it at the Ross, and we noticed that what they sell here in the stores here, even though there might be the same like Ross, over there they sell something different. So we found that in the ways of clothing and stuff, and it's probably because their market is more Asian based and more island based and Pacific Islanders, and here in the US we are yeah, we're a mixed breed. So I also have this. We're gonna be using these. So these are, I have more, but we're only gonna use 3. So these are stencils. I've used 2 of these a long time ago, and I like this little bird thing. And this one's my favorite because it has the hummingbird, obviously. And yeah, so we're gonna be using these 3. I also have to pick up the paint. So I have the watercolor, you know, I want to try it on this watercolor, the canvas. Even though it's watercolor, it's not going to seep through, obviously, because acrylic, you know. I have this Legion, you've seen this before, for ink, printmaking, and all that stuff. So I have that. I have one last piece of regular 100% cotton regular watercolor that my pad, I finally done with another pad. So I also have these, which are perfect. So long time ago, remember, like if you pay attention to my channel, you've seen this before. I even made an art journal for these. So this is Kari. I bought this like not last year, the year before that, at the end of the summer, early fall. And I didn't really like them. They will seep through, like, because they're like cotton rag. See, they're handmade. And now I know they're all in, but I think when I got these, like, because they were cotton, I wanted to try them. I was in that phase. And I remember, I think somewhere in my videos, if you look way back, I think I told you that I made a really nice journal, but I didn't really like them. I didn't really like them for watercolor because they will see through like your clothing basically. But I did notice that for ink and acrylic they work marvelous. So I got 2 So this one is also, I think the card is from India and this one's from, I think, Egypt or something like that. It even has the name of the person that puts your papers together. And yeah, same thing. See, you could see my hand. So we're gonna use these two also watercolor papers and see how we do with all this stuff. So yeah, so fun, right? Let me get semi-organized, yeah, here, because yeah, we're gonna about to make a big ass mess in here. So I mean, that's what we want, right? And I already have a roller that I have bought. When I do have a, let me open this in camera because otherwise I could get one sheet. And this is actually the paper plastic, the paper, yeah, plastic palette. This one, when she gave it to me, I was complaining about a palette and for oils, and yeah, so I used a wooden one for oils. I think I'm gonna take another oil painting class. I'm not sure I could squeeze it in the fall, because the teacher that my art teacher is gonna reteach it. He teaches it every 2 years, so I kind of regretted it not taking it that 2 years ago in the fall, because I was there one day, but I wasn't there 3 days out of the week. But I think this year will. So yeah, this is definitely, oh yeah, very nice. So tear it off. So we're gonna tear one off, so now we know that we're definitely on our way, and that way we could put our paint there, and yeah, and I'll be, so I'm gonna put my stuff over here and put that over there, put that over there. I semi-opened this already, like off camera, so I didn't have to take that much time because it's new. I haven't not used it at all. Oh my god, I'm so happy about this, you guys. You don't know how happy I am. Oh my god, it really is. Oh, and we're gonna be using this journal as well, the big one, because I want to do a couple prints in there. So this is gonna be so awesome. I should have laid down a paper, huh? Okay, so I'm not gonna read the instructions. If you don't know how to use a jelly plate, there's plenty of videos, but it's pretty simple. It's basically what it sounds like, jelly plate. It's really soft, but I guess it would give you direction. I have a small one, like a 3x5 or something like that. And I was wanting to get this one, so she got it for me for Christmas. And see how it tells you, like, all right there. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, you could use anything that you have on hand. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is lay down a piece of paper. Let me see, because I completely forgot. I was like, I don't wanna mess up my, so what I'm gonna do is get a piece of this paper and lay it down. This is packaging paper that I kept. So yeah, now it's gonna do its magic. And even had a little, okay, a little thing on there. Okay, whatever. So I think I want to lay it down like this. And then we're going to, let me see. Sorry you guys that I'm doing this on camera, but I didn't, like, I don't plan this out stuff. I just kind of do what I feel like it. And my jelly plate is kind of sticky because it's new. It's super new. Okay. Okay. So maybe I could use the smaller one. Oh Lord. Okay, let me pause this before. Okay. Hi guys, I'm back. Sorry. So I already set up everything. I put on this palette these colors. That seems to stick. I don't know why the jelly plate is so sticky, but it is. I guess because it's a jelly plate, huh? I don't know. The little one is easy to. So I'm gonna lay down some color with our little brush first. I don't know why I put it in the palette, but I did. And I noticed that I put like a Mexican flag type of colors. I'm adding white because I wanted to mix. So yeah, that is the reason. No other reason other than that. So we're gonna get our little roller on here and roll them up and see what we come up with. So this is the generic way of doing. I'm no way an expert. I haven't jelly played in a really long time, like long time, over 1 year ago I think. So I've been wanting to, like I said, do this video for a long time. So it's finally here. I'm so happy. Let me get some of that. You know I love sparkly. So I'm gonna have some of that. So I have some stuff here and I don't like it to go to waste. So we are going to roll it on another piece of paper, which ought to be one of these cotton rags ones. So I don't have other papers, so it's gotta be on one of these, and I'll put it over here. You guys won't see it, but so I don't like to waste. So yeah, now see, they cleaned it up for the next. So now we are going to get, let's see, we're gonna get one of these. I have everything around, so we're gonna get one of these stencils and stencil it away, I guess. So let's see, what do I want? I want the bird on there for sure. So I guess I'm gonna get this, and I'm just gonna squeeze it in so we could stencil it in as much as we could, and that, and so I'll fix the, ooh, it's coming off from there. So let me see if I'm not, oh no, it's coming off. No, I needed to roll on there. So it's coming off of there, but that's okay. We're just gonna leave it like such. It's not that important. We're gonna take this off. See what I mean? That I'm not really an expert. That's what I meant. I'm not really an expert, guys. So we're gonna, so now that we have, I want to do it on this one since it had the little thing, or maybe, no, I want to do it on, ooh, I guess I have to do it on this one now, so I put paint on it. So let's do it on here, and we're still going to have a little bit left over. All right, like I said, I'm not an expert. This is just what I saw. I do want to do more of the jelly play with it, and actually transfer stuff on my, like a not on canvas but on a hard surface of like wood panels, and like do this mixed media with photography that I saw. So let's see. Oh my god, so it came out a mess, but you could still see it. So see what I mean? It's like, I think I was supposed to leave it longer, but yeah. So here's the bird. Oh yeah, you can see it. So here's the bird. It didn't catch, so it's still there, but I could fill it in, no problem. So kind of like that, but I think it looks nice. Like, it looks very folkloric, like I meant to, like it looks like how do I say it, like a painting that I like peeled off, like that I forgot about it and peeled it off. So that's okay. So we're gonna clean this up. Well, I'm just gonna leave it like that actually, but I like it. Look, okay, and I could definitely fill it in and stuff. Yeah, by hand. So okay, that's why we're doing trials, because like I said, I'm nowhere near an expert on it. So we're gonna pick it up, and now now these are contaminated, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't care. The stencils, I don't care. They could just stay like that. So I think we're supposed to pick it up, but I'm not gonna pick it up. So I wanted to mix. So on to the next one. I guess I could just put the white in the middle so it starts mixing with everything, with literally everything. So there we go. That's why I needed that brush, so I could just mix it. So I have, you can't see it, but I have my roller thing so on the side. So now we're just gonna roll it in. And I'm sorry it looks like the Mexican flag. I didn't mean to it. I just grabbed from my bin of acrylics that I want to use up. Just different colors, and then I looked and I'm like, oh shoot, it looks like the Mexican flag. But mixed together, right? It looks kind of nice. So we're just gonna I think we're supposed to let it dry and then put the stencil, but I can't do that, you guys, because I'm a very impatient person, very. So yeah. So I'm cleaning it up on our piece of scrap that I have. Oh, I really like this. Sorry guys, I hit the pole. I really like this color. It looks like a popsicle, huh? So yeah. Looks like a popsicle. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So now we're going to lay I think, well, we're going to lay this one. So we're going to lay, how do I lay it down? Okay, this one we could do it this way. So we're going to do it this way. And roll it so it'll start grabbing some of that paint, and it's I don't know, it's supposed to transfer over, but it is. It's transferring over on top, I think, and then we're gonna pick it up. And I want to do it on the I want to do it on this one because so this is, I think this is the, no, it's not wide enough. So I want to do it on, I think it printed, I'm not sure. Oh, on the piece of watercolor paper. But let me lay down this first. So I think it's, okay. Oh, sorry, I'm not editing this, so I'm just like, okay, I want to see how, so my piece of watercolor paper, so one side is rough, so that's not the right side, so I'm just gonna, yeah. The rough side up, and we are going to see how much did it actually pick up. Ooh, my roller is picking up paint without me wanting. So this one I'm just gonna, I don't care if it's, because you're not gonna see the backside of this. This is gonna be for journal. This one's so delicate, so I want to see. Yep. No, it didn't do it at all, you guys. Look at it. At all. It didn't pick up anything. I wonder if it's not gonna... Okay, I'm gonna put more paint and see if it'll... Woo! Okay. If it'll grab it. Because it didn't do anything. But you see the other one did, right? That was so weird. So maybe I'm not supposed to press it as much. I don't know. Let me pick it up with the. Let me try to pick it up with a piece of like a piece of watercolor. Let's see. Ooh. The only good thing about it that yeah, that it's not. Let's see. I think it's rubbing off. Oh Lord. Okay. So we're going to. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. See if it turns out. If not, then. Oh, I think I'm doing it on the wrong side. No, it's on the right. It's on the right side. I don't think this is gonna work for this one. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work, you guys. So off you go. So see, this is why we're doing this. Trial and error. Oh God. So I'm not gonna use this ink stencil. I'm gonna. So it's not gonna work on the watercolor, even though it's really soft. It kind of like repels from it. This is why I love experimenting, and now you're seeing it live. Usually I used to do these on like by myself and then show you guys, but since a lot of you guys are now wanting for me to share my processes, well, here we are. So I'm gonna lay down the other. So I like the hummingbird one. So for the hummingbird, I wanted to, okay, so it's gonna be this way. We're gonna lay down this color, this metallic-y, that way, so we could pick it up. So we're gonna lay it like this. Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. All the flowers may not be showing because I want the hummingbird in there. So that's alright. I'm getting myself some paint. So this, you can see it on one of my, I think one of my pictures. I stenciled it a long time ago on a board, watercolor board. And it kind of worked, and then I kind of filled it in, and it's one of people's favorite, believe it or not. Like one of their favorite. So okay, you see the metallic here? So pretty, huh? So a little bit like that, and then we're gonna pick it up. Hopefully, ooh, I don't think it caught the beak. Let me try to get the beak a little bit. I don't think it caught the beak. Down there. Yeah, now it catches it. I don't know if it's gonna make a difference, but so we're gonna use this watercolor paper. This should work. This is, I mean, yeah, this really should work. So I think what people do, it's what I've seen, that they lay down the stencil and then they let it dry and then they put more paint on top to get the negative space. But I'm too impatient to do that. So, and we already been here like 25 minutes. And we still have a few more prints to do. So yeah. Yeah. It's because I think I turned on my, I don't know why it's not picking it up like the first time. So maybe watercolor paper is not the best for this. So I'm gonna lay down a chunky amount of like of paint. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure. And then we're just gonna use the Coty whatever, because it seems to like that one in the Legion paper, but it doesn't like the watercolor paper. So, or the watercolor, the other one, the canvas watercolor, it didn't like it at all. So maybe it's that regular paper will work, because you know how, maybe it's the fact that it's not sticking to it. I'm not sure. Ooh, we're just gonna do also, oh, I better hurry up because I forget that acrylic dries. I think that's what it's happening because I have my AC on. Let me turn off the yeah, I forgot that acrylic dries really fast. That's why I don't like to work with acrylic in the summer, because it will dry. And I just noticed it because of it's trying to peel. And that's when you know, oh, okay, it's drying. Acrylic is definitely dry. So I'm gonna probably have to do this one really fast. And yeah, and lay it down again. Even if it's not perfect, then I'm just gonna, it's fine. It's really fine. I think that's why. But I also think the paper is not adequate. So you picked it up, put it down, and now we're gonna use this. Let me use the Coty one. Let me use one of the Coty ones, and then I'll use the other one. The other one that is, yeah, the Coty is a little bit thinner, but it's 100% cotton. See? Thinner, and this one's a little bit thicker. But they're both 100%, but this one's Coty. So I wanna be sure. Yeah, because where I'm sitting, the air conditioning seems to be. So I think that's why on the other papers, but on the Legion paper, it did wonders. Might have to pick up the rest on the Legion watercolor paper, and then that will be it. I would have to, if I have to do this on Sundays, I'll probably have to do it in the morning when I don't have my AC on yet at all. Otherwise, yeah. But it is fun, you guys. Oh yeah, it's definitely the paper, and it's the fact that I have my AC on. That's why it's not picking it up anymore. So what I'm gonna do is put all the paint and make it a little bit watery, and then pick it up, not stencil it anymore. Just like do random backgrounds, so I could get rid of it, and maybe just add the paint straight up here. And then I want to do like a number of prints in my journal, and then that will be it. That's probably why it's doing that. So I muddied it up, as you can see, but yeah, that's why. So I'm like the first, but I do think the Legion, the print paper, it's probably the best out of all of them, and that's okay because Legion print paper is not 100% cotton, and it's actually quite nice. So, and maybe if you have hot press paper, I noticed a lot of watercolor artists don't like the hot press because I think it wants to catch on like something that is smooth, not really texture. So, ooh, look at that, beautiful. So we made something out of nothing basically. So I want to, one more time, lay it down. So beautiful. lay everything down, and then I'm gonna pick it up. But I want the hummingbird to show, so I'm just gonna do it again for the hummingbird. And pick it up, and that should do it. Actually, that should do it. And pick it up quickly because I don't want it to dry. And see how much I will pick it up. Okay. And these are not meant to be perfect because honestly, I mean, it's stencil. So maybe I might use some of these and then come back the next time and fill them in, or stencil it on top when they're super dry. And I'm not using my AC. Okay, so yeah, I think it's paper as well. Let me try it with the other one. The Cotty is not working as much as well, but I'm gonna try it one more time with this, and then if it doesn't work, then that means the Legion paper. And my AC, see, it's peeling, so my AC is like making it dry, even though here, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that and use some red so I can make a different background, and some, I'm gonna make it like a pinkish start up. So that's why I see a lot of and I want to get rid of these colors. That's why, especially this one. These basic Liquitex go a long way, you guys. I've had those since the beginning. I only used up 2, and the black is super strong, so they go a really long way because they're a little bit, I wouldn't say watery, but they stretch quite a bit. Ooh. Oh gosh. Now I'm making a big ass mess because I'm trying to hurry so it won't dry on me. Okay, so I'm gonna lay this down on my palette here. See what I mean? Yeah, it's like it dries super quick. I'm gonna use this same one, but at this time I'm not gonna feature the oh, okay, I did it upside down. Okay, that will work. And you know what? I want to see if it'll show us a double negative. So one way this way, that's a double negative. Nope. Shows a little bit, and the other way this way. So I'll pick it up, and I'm gonna get the Legion paper. Let's see it. I'll pick it up. Is this paper here, and I have a whole journal. It goes a long way. I got it from Art Snacks. Unfortunately, I don't think they have it anymore, but I'm gonna probably look for it because it says texture works, printmaking, drawing techniques, and it's not 100%, but it's really good. So it was made for children actually, because I bought it a long time ago. I bought a children, like something about the children. So yeah, it's really good paper. So we're gonna, I think you could use both sides on this one. So that's the one where we got the beautiful print. I'm sorry if it has, I haven't been a good teacher on this. I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert on Gillette print. It might seem simple, but it is fun, and then you create a mess. Oh. So yeah, so we could see a little bit of the print, a little bit, but that's okay. It does show more than what we had, you know. So it's definitely the paper. It wants the smooth paper. It doesn't want the, and part of it is true, is that it doesn't want to it's kind of drying, so I'm gonna lay this down and lay another coat so we could just clean it up, and then that's it. And then it's a good thing I have that paper. I'm not trying to look for it, so I could just use it for jelly print, since it probably doesn't want any of it. Not even my water. Oh, I know what I have. I do have hot press watercolor paper. It probably, I'll bet you anything, it probably will take that one. It probably will. So I'm gonna lay down a little bit of the red, just to see. This is really good. This is the Amsterdam, and it's kind of like not too, it's kind of creamy, kind of, but as you can see, you waste a lot of paint. So if you buy cheap paint, and then if you don't like it to use as a regular acrylic, you could use it on stuff like this. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, we're gonna clean this up now. With our Cotty. So see, it made some marks. But yeah, don't have your AC on, because it's drying it. It's drying it super fast. That's what it is. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna pick up the color, and then we're gonna color it good, because it's not gonna do anything else. I have my AC on, and fortunately I can't turn it off, but we're getting some good I could use these backgrounds on other things, like watercolor journals and things like that. I just kind of wanted to try it on here, but I think this paper is best that you stencil it on top. So when it dries, that's probably what I'm gonna do. But see, the Cotty, yeah, it didn't want watercolor. But on here, this one was probably the best print. Beautiful, even though it came out like not so perfect, but probably the best print. And honestly, I like this one. It looks like a Flork, like I meant to do this. So yeah, it only wants the Legion paper apparently. So there you go. Hope you guys have a lovely Sunday and enjoy yourselves. Experiment like I did. Like, yeah. Oh, and I didn't even use the scrubber. I'll probably use it after it's dried, and I'm gonna take a shower and pick up all this mess. I hope you guys have a lovely Sunday, and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in another